trader and trading by faith. And welcome to the Markets Week in Review, the big contest. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Hey, everybody. I like to say, hey, everybody. We're going to do a big contest today, as many of you know. We're also going to look at the charts. We're also going to give away some prizes, a couple of them which I have over there. And I'm super excited to spend some time with you today. So I am so thrilled to see so many of you here again. Thanks so much for being here. What we do on this broadcast, if this is your first time here, is we take a look at the markets from last week. We talk about what happened. We talk about some trades that I took, some mistakes that I made, and then we really dive in deeply to a couple of financial instruments to see what might happen next. To lay the groundwork for everything we do, we got to go to the charts, and I want to talk about a trade that I took last week and discuss why I think it worked and where I think things might go next. So welcome. We'll get to the contest. Thanks so much for being here. All right, this is the TQQQ. It's basically an ETF based on the NASDAQ. And I know I talk a lot about currencies, but I often also trade, well, not often, but I do trade stocks and ETFs. So when the markets jumped up super high and hit an area of resistance, and many of you know exactly what that area was, it was R3 on the daily pivot stuff, I shorted the TQQQ by buying puts. And then yesterday, the market gapped lower, went down a bunch, and that trade was nicely profitable. If all you do is watch my videos on YouTube about R3 and S3, you're gonna totally love what you find out. We also just finished this week the robot that trades R3 and S3 for TradeStation, if you trade stocks, and NinjaTrader 8, if you trade stocks and futures, and also for MT4. And if you are a member of the robots certification course or have the robots package, then you have access to that. This is my account. These are the trades. So this is actually, these are the trades that I took, and I want to talk about those for a minute and show you exactly what I do and keep things as transparent as possible. All trading involves a substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Anyway, so I bought a $44 strike price put that expired today, and I paid $275 for that. And then that one just went into the toilet. That one went really bad. And so I followed up with another $47 strike price put that expired today, and I paid $350 for that. Yesterday, the second contract became wildly profitable, and so I closed that and the first one. And I took a $225 loss on the first one, and I made an $800 profit on the second one. And I love the TQQQ. I just love it. Absolutely love this financial instrument. And we'll be talking more about the stock market and where things might go. We'll be drawing some support and resistance. But why don't, before the phone overheats, why don't we jump on over to the brand new overhead camera, thanks Nate, and talk about a giveaway. All right, so hi everybody. Now, this is going to be a little bit weird because the audio and the video are not quite synced up. So I'm going to go slow. I got these two watches sent to me from Todd Snyder. And I want to give both of these away. So I'm going to show you what the watches are. Open up box. And then we'll give these two away to some people that do some llama comments. Ooh, that's very nice. And there it is. So they reached out to me when I was talking about supporting what's the Wounded Warriors program last fall when I was donating some trading profits. And so we got two of these watches. They're really super nice. It's called the Military Watch by Todd Snyder. Timex watch. I got two of them. One right here. And another one right there inside the box. Here, that phone will probably overheat at any moment. And if you want one of those two watches, here's what we do. I need to, let's hear a llama joke, right? So make up a joke about llamas, leave it in the comments on YouTube, and let it rip. Let me see your llama comments. My wife Nikki is here, so while we're waiting for the llama comments to come through, don't forget, you can go to nikkibooker.com. That's my wife. And you can click on podcast at the top of the page. And she and I did a podcast together. Gives you a little bit of an insight into my relationship and the background on my life. So click on podcast at the top of the page. That would be great. Hi, Nikki. It's nice to see you here. Wonderful. Simon Hart says, llamas dribble on time? Justin, what is it? What do you think? What do you think that means?
I don't know.
All right, Simon, send me a message on Facebook Messenger. Simon Hart, m.me/Rob Booker Trader. I don't know what that meant, but you win one of those watches. And then someone just wrote, I want one. That,
Not a joke.
that is really working not very hard. You got to put some more. I should send you some emotional support llamas, says Jimmy Irvin. So Jimmy Irvin, you're the winner of the second one. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger at Rob Booker Trader. Tell me that you won and send me your physical mailing address so that I can ship you out the watch sometime next week. Just remember, not everybody is a winner every single time. So I'll give a sad face there. Not everyone can be a winner. I apologize for that. I know that a lot of you come on here and you want to win stuff, and I'm starting to hear from some of you that are super excited about winning things, and I always want to treat you as well as I can. I always want to make you as happy as possible, but you know, I can't I don't have 700. How many people are here right now? 200?
185.
185. So I don't have 185 watches right now. And out of the 2,000 people that will watch this recording, that's impossible. So I know that I still like no problema. Only the llamas get the giveaway. What if I'm not a llama or even like llamas? That is a good question. All right, let's take a look. The stock markets are in the news. The stock markets took a dive at the end of the week here. So what I want to do now is go into hardcore technical analysis. I want to actually do some actual work here, and I'm going to take everything off of my screen except for the bars and the candles, and I'm going to move back in time like Huey Lewis and the News from, I almost said Ferris Bueller's Day Off, but that's not the movie, from Back to the Future. And we're going to do some technical analysis. So if you've never joined us before, I have a theory that what the markets are always doing, that all market activity can be reduced to the theory that price is moving from one level to another. And if we draw our levels on the chart, we can find that where price will go. So if you connect a trend line to these two areas, it turns out that later on, price will return to those areas, and it seems to work just so incredibly well. And look at that. Look how beautiful that is. That's just amazing to me. So let's get some more trend lines on here, and then we'll get some other horizontal levels on here. These are trend lines. It's funny, with the stock market, we don't seem to get as many horizontal levels of support and resistance as we do with the currency market. For whatever reason, I don't really know. Put a level right there across those tops. And then we will connect these two levels. And what we're trying to do is find a way to plan trades in the present and find levels that price may be going to now or next week. And all trading involves a substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all investors. Look at this line come back and work again. That is incredible to me. Whoa, that's where it bounced. And look at this horizontal level of support and resistance. So somebody, every week that I do this, Justin, every week that I do this, somebody will write to me and say, well, that doesn't, drawing these levels is irrelevant and doesn't work. Well, price will go back to those levels, and if you want to buy it, you wait for price to hit one of those levels. And someone says, well, it can't be that simple. And so I'm like, well, good, find some other YouTube channel where things are more complicated. Here's how you combine what I just said with price action. And price action traditionally is bars or candles. Exhaustion bars, dojis, hammers, hamojis, flying hammers, flying dojis, whatever, flying squirrels. And what you can see here is that when price hits a level and also produces an exhaustion candle or a engulfing bar or candle, it's a sign that price is actually going to reverse at that level, and it can create a really beautiful trading opportunity. And if price is going from one level to the next, and we bought here at this level, then we know that price wants to go up to this trend line that is over here. Now that doesn't help us because that's just historical, but it does give you some insight into how you might practice using this method if you were trading live. Now we're going to do a contest for a MacBook Air today. And if you're here live and you're wondering when that's going to happen, it's going to happen when you least expect it. And say hi to each other in the comments. Can everybody let us know where you're from? While we're drawing these lines, would you all just drop a comment in the YouTube live and let us know where you're from? And Justin, give us an update on how many people are joining us.
214 people.
214. So we got 214. If we get up to 250, okay, let me know, and then we'll start talking MacBook Air business. Look at this exhaustion bar or candle and the support level. That is so brilliant, Justin. It's not that hard to draw this. You could do this, right?
Right.
I mean, you don't have any experience trading the financial markets.
Zero.
Zero. But Justin could do this. Simon Hart's on the Isle of Wight. Francisco Lopez is from Lamalam land. Zero Toll is from Trinidad and Tobago. Richard Robinson is from High Team. Sanaka is from Nigeria. Good old Chicopee, Massachusetts. Sonora, California. We have power again. Glad to hear it. The Netherlands. That authentic Rob sweetness. Someone wrote that authentic Rob sweetness. Portugallo. Germany. Dixon, California. Really wet London. Hi, Sharon in Virginia. Nice to see you. London, UK. I can't even keep up with all of these. Serge, love your Facebook posts. You're in Quebec, Canada. Hey, David. Nice to see you, David. I know you messaged me today on Facebook Messenger. Looking forward to seeing your message. Shalana is here from Arkansas. All the way from South Africa comes Andrew Wyndham. I really, really would like to find a way to get to South Africa at some point with my wife. Steven says, hey, Rob, thanks for the heads up on the Australian dollar Swiss franc. That's one of the trades that we talked about on this show. He said, just cashed in on those juicy profits. You helped out my honeymoon finch get out of some trades. Beautiful. Somebody's message was retracted. Let's see what you said. I don't know what they said. There's no way to tell. It just doesn't say anymore. Ricardo from Puebla, Mexico. Lamaovich. I know I don't pronounce your name correctly. From Morocco. Mexico. Jamaica. Memphis. It's amazing. You will love it. Oh my gosh. Cagliari. Antonello. Sono stato a Cagliari da agosto 92 a dicembre a 92. They speak Italian in Sardinia better than they speak Italian in any other part of the country. Who is that man? You talking with him? Do you remember Snuffleupagus from Sesame Street? Justin's my imaginary friend. We're never going to put him on camera.
Thank God.
What are you talking about, Llama? Slovenia says hello. All right, here we go. How many people we got here, Justin?
225.
225. Let's see if we can get that up. Let's see if we can get that bad boy up to 250 today. We're going to keep drawing these lines. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Always happy to see all of our friends join us here for live. Sometimes I think that I haven't drawn enough levels of support and resistance. I don't have that problem today. I feel like I've really done a pretty great job. of drawing lots of levels. I'm going to connect these two levels right here for no apparent reason. I call this a pass-through trend line because it passes from a low to a high point on the charts. Why do I do that? Why do I do anything that I do? We don't know. Okay. Keep those comments coming. Always happy to see you all. Thanks for being here. Justin, show me yourself. That's so great. Oh, I love how these levels come back and work again and again and again. I'm going to end up putting maybe more levels on the chart than necessary or than needed. And I might end up regretting that later. But I'm going to go ahead and keep doing it. I love connecting levels where there is an exhaustion bar or candle. These green and red dots on my screen are the LEDC exhaustion bar free indicator on tradingview.com. Okay, wow, look at how those levels show us where price is going. Gosh, that's just spectacular. I'm going to do a lot more of the trading on the NASDAQ because of that. I love connecting these two levels. Red exhaustion bar or candle, red exhaustion bar or candle, connected to each other. Buenas tardes a Madrid. Hello. Hola, Antonio. Is he Justin Hertzberg? No. Is he Justin Heisberg from Forex Brokers? No. It's Justin. Wow, okay, here we go. We're at the end. We've only just begun. No, Karen, we're done. Okay, I'm going to connect two more of these levels. Right, like that. That's not a very good one. But here we go. So now, no wonder we stopped here, Justin, right in that area. So if we break below that purple line, I love the idea that price is going to drop to this convergence of trend lines right here. I'm not going to trade anything on a buy trade until we break above this level here. And then if we do, then there's no end in sight to that bullish trend. But if we keep breaking down lower, we've got multiple levels here. I would not be surprised if in the next 20 days or less that we hit 38.80 on the TQQQ. If we can rise higher, I might even buy another put and see if we can get some bearish movement here. That's my opinion only. All trading involves a substantial risk of loss. It's not suitable for all investors. Remember, all kinds of things can go wrong, and this is never intended to be a trade idea, and past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Ashley should write a llama jingle. Ashley, do you write music? Oh. What a really great time. Boris Schlossberg wants me to call because he has a funny story for me. What great timing. What do you think the chance that I'm going to call... Hey, wait a minute. Why wouldn't I call him? Let's just call him. Here we go, everybody. Hey, man. You're on my YouTube Live right now.
I'm on your YouTube Live?
Yeah.
You really? You putting me on channel? Okay. I was going to tell you, now, I was going to tell you an amusing story that I was supposed to be on a money show today. Right?
Oh, yeah.
But I made the fatal mistake of making a reservation on Spirit Airlines, which will suck the spirit out of anybody who ever tries it. And, I really thought I was being smart because the weather is good. And I like the first flight out. I was like, there's no way it's going to be a problem, right? Of course, they left the plane in Orlando. And basically, bottom line is the flight got canceled. There's no way I could get out to Orlando. And there's like all these people over there. So what are we going to do? So I just decided we're going to Skype it. I did the whole presentation on Skype for like 3.5 hours. And you know what? Everybody loved it. It didn't matter.
It didn't
matter. Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, here's a lesson to trading. always have plan B. That
Always.
was my one takeaway today.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, I'll call you back later.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye. All right, that was Boris Schlossberg of BK4X.com. Why is he not flying Southwest? Why is he not flying first class? Anyway, I was supposed to be down in Orlando, and believe it or not, the horse and buggy couldn't make it all the way down to Orlando, or the dog sled team couldn't make it down.
Oh, wow.
You just get on. Yeah. Anyway, sorry to hear that. Hey, everybody. So that's my perspective on the ProShares Ultra Pro QQQ. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. Let's do some llama jokes, and we'll give away some Amazon gift cards. What's our number right now?
241.
241. We're almost up to 250. Tell your friends about the broadcast, and then when we get up to 250, then we'll talk about giving away a MacBook Air. Let's get some llama jokes in here. He should have taken Llama Air. That's a pretty good one. Sharon, you win an Amazon gift card. Just send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your email address to m.me/RobBookerTrader. Matthew Corso says, good news, Boris. Spirit will give you a voucher for a complimentary llama. Okay, Matthew, you win an Amazon gift card. Send me your email address and the country you live in so I can buy the gift card from the right Amazon in the country that you live in. Junior Bodine says, you should have ridden a llama. They're more reliable. Junior, you win an Amazon gift card. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your email address and the country you live in. Kevin Tucker is the next winner, and he says, you should probably have that chart laminated. Get a lamination machine. Laminated. Oh my gosh. Okay, so Kevin, you win an Amazon gift card. We'll give more gift cards away. If you win a gift card, send me your email address and the country you live in so I can send you a gift card for the right country. I don't want to send you an Amazon US card if you don't live in the US. Jose Javiero says, any 18 years or older jokes? Wow. Wrong channel. Life getting a little bit complicated lately? Why don't you just save the drama for your llama? Have you ever thought about buying a llama? What's llama's favorite film? Lamadeus. Lamadeus. George Dalo, you win an Amazon gift card. Send me a message on Facebook Messenger with your email address and the country you live in. Jeff Stanton, so glad to see you here. We're friends on Facebook now. The llama bought a pair of tennis shoes from a drug dealer. He does not know what they are laced with, but he was tripping all day long. Oh my gosh. Okay, if we could put the camera on me for just a second. Okay, a little side note and a warning before we get into more charts. You will occasionally have someone reach out to you on social media, and they will tell you that they are my broker, or they will tell you that they are me. They will ask you to possibly send money. They will make grammatical errors and grammar mistakes. I never will ask you ever on Facebook Messenger. I will never ask you for money. I will never sell a product. I will never, ever. Everything that I do through Facebook Messenger on social media is free. And if I have something that I'd like you to buy, it will be live with my face in the screen. You'll always know it was me. It will never be sent by Bitcoin or wire transfers to some weirdo, and it will never be to some weird broker overseas. And if you get a message like that from one of those people, tell them that we are sending Liam Neeson their way, and he takes no prisoners. Isn't he in another movie that's like Taken, only different?
Yes.
It's called
Oh man.
Taken.
I don't know.
Taken-
His voice is outstanding. Though.
Taken Aback. Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome back to the broadcast, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's look at the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. And then, Justin, if we hit 250, let me know.
We were at 247 for a while.
We were at 247 for a while. All right. So I want to look at the Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and I want to walk you through a couple of different things. So first of all, I'm going to change this to the 15-minute chart briefly. And then I'm going to show the pivots. And then I'm going to show R3 and S3. And then we're going to get into the support and resistance analysis. So I want to remind everybody that this is an opinion and it's education, and just be careful with your trading, and all trading involves a substantial risk of loss. So a daily pivot looks like this on my charts, and it's blue, and it's the midpoint. It is yesterday's high plus low plus close added together and then divided by 3. Now, accompanying pivots are levels called S3 for support level 3 and R3 for resistance level 3.
250.
250. All right, so that means we've hit the number. We're going to stop everything. You can put the camera on me, Justin. We're going to stop everything, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a contest for a MacBook Air. So that's a pretty expensive gift. Will everybody agree? First of all, if you agree that not everybody can win, and we're not going to be sad and angry if we don't win the MacBook Air, can everybody agree that we're still going to do it anyway? We ready? Does that make sense? Give me a yes. Give me a shout out and a yes if you are okay with that. So when I get about 10 yeses, I'll know that everybody agrees. All right, excellent. All right, we agree that that's the case. Here's what I want to ask you to do, and this is a big ask. If I've ever done anything to help you, if I've ever done anything to assist you, if I've ever done anything that helped you in any way, if I've ever proven that I care about you, here's what I'm asking. Take the link to this broadcast, which I'm going to grab right now. I'm going to grab this link and I'm going to drop it right inside of the thing. Share that link. Go on your Twitter, go on your Facebook, and share that link and come back and tell me you shared it. All right? And while you are sharing it, and say, yes, Rob, I shared the link on my Twitter or on my Facebook or on any other social media, which I don't know if there are any other social medias, or I guess Instagram, but that would be kind of difficult to do. Google Plus. Yeah. Hey, tell me when you've put it up on your MySpace account, and then we'll go from there. All right, I'll come back. We're going to analyze the charts, and we'll come back and I'll announce the winner. Just let me know that you shared it on your page. If I've ever done anything for you, I hope you wouldn't be embarrassed to share the broadcast, and come back and let me know that you shared it. A little bit of something for me, a little bit of something for you. You scratch my legs. How do you say that?
Scratch my back.
Scratch the back. Don't scratch my legs. That's disgusting. Okay, here we go. So there's a daily pivot, and then there's S3, and then there's R3. By the way, Emmanuel is here. He won the MacBook last time and took a picture and posted it. So yeah, so Emmanuel, you can vouch for the fact that I really do send you a real brand new MacBook Air. Actually, I have one right here. We can take a look at the one that it's going to look like when you get it. So if price hits S3 or price hits R3, we want to start looking for trades to go in the opposite direction. But it's also an indication that we may be moving into a super trend. So here's what I want you to do when this happens. The first thing I want you to do is consider with Japanese yen pairs or with the indexes, I want you to consider super trends. And what that means is I want you to draw a line underneath the Australian dollar Japanese yen. And if we break below that level, this is what I would call a super trend. It is a massive expected movement if we not only drop so far that we hit S3, which is rare, but we keep dropping through the lows. That means we could fall another 100 pips lower. Now, it's not a guarantee, and past performance is not necessarily an indication of future results. The other thing that can happen in these circumstances is we could recover by moving up. But if we do, you want to watch it go up, watch it break back down, and hit that trend line that we draw right here. And then that would be the buy trade. Only after a rise upward, a drop back down to that level, and a buy trade at that level. Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody. And I'm just looking at all of the... Oh, here, you can put the camera on me. This is what it is. This is the old MacBook Air. It's just a standard issue MacBook Air, 128 gig drive. So just, the basic stuff. It's great for trading. It's great for doing your charts. It's great for doing all kinds of stuff. It's got that terrible keyboard that Apple came out with that makes your fingers want to fall off when you use it. Wow, Henry shared, Bob shared, Gavin shared, Gabe shared. Wow, tons of people shared. Holy smokes. Wow, that's so awesome. Also, you said you shared it Gmail, Llama Gmail. That's interesting. Seth wants to see some information about adding to trades. I'd be happy to do that. Wow. Oh, I just want you all to be a winner. Oh my gosh. It makes me feel guilty for only having one winner. I feel terrible, but I have to. So here it is. Sharon, your whole name is in here, right? Your whole name, Sharon. Yeah, it is. Sharon Farina. You win. Send me your physical mailing address on a Facebook Messenger message, m.me/RobBookerTrader. And you're the winner. Now, for those of you that didn't win, we're going to do this a ton more. We're going to do a ton more gift cards. We're going to do a ton more giveaways, and I want to make sure you know that. Igor shared it on MySpace. Austell Outdoors, you win an Amazon gift card. Send me a message. Michelle Rawson, you win an Amazon gift card. Thank you for sharing. Send me a Facebook message. Edwin says the winner, Edwin from Rennett's. Edwin, you win an Amazon gift card. Thank you for sharing. Javier Ortiz, you win an Amazon gift card. Thank you for sharing. Send me a message on Facebook and let me know that you won a gift card and I will reward you. And Seth W., the one who wanted me to do some adding to trades videos, you win as well. Okay, I will do a video next week about adding to winning trades. That's the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. That's my overall analysis of the thing. Henry shared it on Spotify.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it's fascinating, isn't it?
I guess they take the video out and you're just live podcast.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing on Spotify. I have a brand new podcast on Spotify. I don't think anybody cares. Do you think anybody cares? Here. I don't think anybody cares, but here's the link. I have all my friends in this business, like Boris and everybody else, who likes me to share information about how to use social media to be a positive influence on people's lives. And I see so many people in the world of trading that are only in it for the money. And they're not asking what they can do for their subscribers or all of you who make this possible. And so this is my way of trying to teach everybody a lesson before I put them all out of business anyway. How many people did we get up to?
250.
250. Well, that's great. And everybody shared this on, like, tons of people shared this. I'm just honored. Let's go a little bit longer just because we can. And let's look at the British pound because Brexit is in the news and going to be in the news. Oh, wow. We already had our levels drawn on the British pound. Look at this. It is winding up for a giant move. Can I just tell everybody here, this is really interesting. When price gets trapped in a zone like this, it is really going to be interesting if price breaks out lower. I would be very, very interested in the following. If price can break above this level here, and I'm going to be more clear about what that level is, 29.90, then I think we jump upward. But look at this, bear movement, sideways movement. If we break lower below this S3 that was hit, which once again, S3 is a great place to buy, right, Justin?
Yes.
If we break below that, 28.50, this could be a multi-hundred pip move lower. Wow, British pound. Wow. Bear moving sideways. That is not, of course, a guarantee of any kind, but I really think there could be something. There could be something there. Yeah, I mean, this is the really big picture view. I'm going to give it a moment here. If you just give me a moment. I'm just going to quiet down for a minute. It's snowing outside, I think.
I think that's the sleet again.
Oh my goodness. It's really cold here today, everybody. Yeah, all right. Well, either one. Buy or, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, A, B, C. You know what? I'm going to go in favor of the bullish move. I'm going to go ahead and favor the bullish move here. And I'll show you what I'm thinking. I like the idea. It's editorial in nature. All trading involves a substantial risk of loss and is not suitable for all people. I like a buy trade above 29.90, 1.2990 on the British pound. Yeah. Dan says it's off topic, but about 280 pips today with Mrs. Finch. Snowmageddon 2019. Wait till you visit Chicago, Illinois. Oh boy. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. Really, really appreciate you. Really appreciate you all being here. Really, I'm so grateful for your time and your attention, and I feel guilty that we don't give away something to every single person. But I just want to say thank you for sharing. Thanks for telling your friends about the broadcast. Thanks for watching. If you'd never buy anything that I ever have, it doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to work on some deals so that I can provide way more stuff for way more people that have smaller trading accounts. And then for those of you that have larger trading accounts, find a way for us to work together in person a little bit more often. Igor would know all about that. All right. That's it. Thanks so much. Thank you for sharing. I know I know how difficult it is these days to share stuff on Facebook. Just kidding. We share everything. Also, if you want to be my friend on Facebook, don't ever accept a Facebook friend request from me. Reach out to me and make a friend request, meaning find me on Facebook and friend request me. Because the people who request to be friends with you that say they're me, that's a scam. So I'm never going to request to be your friend on Facebook, not because I don't want to be, but simply because it confuses everybody on who the real me is. Thanks so much. What's my official Facebook page? Let's go right now over to the official Facebook page. The official Facebook page for the business is Rob Booker Trader. Rob Booker Trader. And the official Facebook page for Robbie Booker is Rob Booker 35. Well, I'm just going to post it right there inside the chat. Rob.booker.35. That means there's 35 other people in the world. I don't know if that's what it means. I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure. Love you all. There's my family. That was on my wedding day. Crazy family, right? Thanks so much, everybody. Bye for now. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching. Coming up tomorrow, a big video on YouTube about the magic carry trade and how I did it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now, everybody.